Now moving on, India could well beat Pakistan in the air-space battle without firing a shot. Sources have told India Today that India's indigenous Tejas could be the new choice for Sri Lanka, as it had to shelf off plans of buying JF-17s from Pakistan after New Delhi's strong objections. Though delays in Tejas' production over the years raises the question if it will be export ready anytime soon, we have this exclusive report.
The Bahrain sky was set for an air face-off in January this year. But the Pakistani Thunder JF-17 pulled out last minute. And India's very own light combat aircraft Tejas made an impressive international debut. But looks like the face-off is now happening on paper. Sri Lanka was looking to buy the JF-17s from Islamabad, a deal reportedly all ready to be sealed during Nawaz Sharif's Colombo visit, but was shelved off under direct Indian pressure. And now the new government in Colombo, wanting to correct the Chinese overreach of the last regime, is looking at Tejas with great interest.
Top official sources both in New Delhi and Colombo have confirmed to India Today that Sri Lanka could be looking at India's indigenous Tejas to add to its fleet and upgrade its air capacity. Given that it was the Indian missive that ensured that any possibility of Sri Lanka buying JF-17s from Pakistan was stalled, question is, will the Indian air production be able to meet the demands of export?
Indian and Sri Lankan sources have confirmed to India Today that formal discussions for possible future export of Tejas could begin over the next few months. ATL Chief T. Subarna Raju had confirmed to media persons that queries were received about possible export of Tejas during the Bahrain show. Sources suggest Colombo is the first interested buyer, especially since the fourth generation Tejas is much more modern than the third generation JF-17.
The JF-17 is a derivative of the MiG-21. Yes, it's got a new type of an airframe, some more composites, a different engine, fly-by-wire, but its performance is the MiG-21 class. The Tejas is far superior. Its weapon carrying capability is much more.
But skepticism remains if Tejas, which has been in the making for almost 3 decades now, will be able to meet demands of India's aging fleet in near future without any delays, before it can serve demands of foreign buyers.
When you want to sell something, anything, you've got to have a reputation, you've got to have the credibility. Unless and until the Tejas, the LCA Mark 1A, the LCA Mark 2, which is for the Navy, is actually somewhere near productionized, getting into operational role, only then people will look towards trying to see whether they would require this for their own capability or not.
For now, there is hope that first batch of 6 Tejas aircrafts will be inducted into Indian fleet, with another 9 Mark 1 in the pipeline next year. Weapons negotiations are a time-taking affair, a lesson India has learnt on the Rafale deal with the French. It is likely then that serious discussions on Tejas export could begin well in time to be able to dovetail its internal acquisition to support parallel export plans too. In New Delhi, Smita Sharma, India Today.